Hey guys, it's SUHRMAN here. Welcome back. So, I just paid my backup save. So now I'm about to do part 6. I apologize for all the short videos. I usually make my videos about the same length of time, but this game and this video I'm following is causing me to do many parts. Alright, well, I will get this started.
Lion dog statue.
With wings.
With wings. One of a pair originally donated to August's public library by Lord Worthing, but later sold.
Okay, so it wants me to be Lexi now, but I can't shift to her because I guess she's in jail. I don't know. So
That's what can
I'm
happen.
gonna try to see the chief
Sell
again and see if maybe I can
something that guards
do
against
something.
evil.
I think I'd quite like to have a guard against evil.
Particularly in August at the moment. Poe's curiosity shop is now.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me. Why? I'm assuming that's just a gut feeling. If you actually knew who the murderer was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Look, I see you're starting to care for these people already, but Violet's been watching them like a hawk. If you can convince her, you convince me. We've got a new target. Ellis Monroe. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Former monk, expelled for some scandal involving a woman. I guess that's how most of them fall. He had wisdom, though. Of that I have no doubt. The night Tenzin left, he taught me how the universe worked. I close my eyes as the concrete rises up to embrace me. There are infinite realities, he said, and we always exist in the one we believe is most true. The roof of the Dreamtime Hotel was littered with Tenzin's white cigarette butts, like scattered finger bones. He gave me one long final grin, and I believe I'm immortal. I watched him jump, red and gold robes billowing in the wind, shimmering into nothingness long before the ground. Scent is always the first sense to return. Salt air assaults my nostrils. I arrived.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name? I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. You want to know a secret? Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. Shh. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you? She has a wicked imagination for her age. Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam. I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently. Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up. No. Not even the moon. What do you know? I'm not sure that changes my mind. We're talking about a possible murderer, Sam. Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio. Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now. I don't really want to. About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness, like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me. It's happened 5 times, even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal. No. I have certain flashbacks. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on. They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts, bruises, memories.
And I passed out. Perhaps I was the messenger. Yes, I understand now. I'm the messenger.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
There you go, Alice. What's this object? What do you think?
Well, it's quite...
Violet, if this is about releasing people from prison, the answer is no. I'm going to need hard evidence for that to happen. Now, go! Back to the guest house?
Oh, but I'm not sure.
What animal do you think?
Well, I tried. Thought maybe I
might
could
It's
convince him to let her
perhaps
out, but it's
a
not.
Chinese dragon?
So I'll just continue on with the
Quite a
video
dragon.
after the part I
or
can't
a
do yet.
lion with
Yes.
wings?
You're
A
right.
winged lion?
Lion dog, actually.
Oh, right. Of course.
You were right about Asia.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
After their sale, would you believe it?
Wow.
They normally come in pairs and have many uses. But when used correctly in a pair, it's feng shui, guards against evil.
Oh, wow.
That's what can happen when you sell something.
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy.
Good to know. I'm not one of them, though, so... Unless there's anything else?
Pose for me.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just, undo a few buttons.
Are you bullying me into taking my clothes off for you? That's sleazy. Just leave, Zach, before I call Chief DuPont.
The tag you get in the zipper.
Oh, you were right about the metal. It's bronze again.
Bronze again. Okay. The bells are very cute.
Mm-hmm.
They've got small engraving on them.
What kind of objects?
Oh.
These ones have an inverted full crown, which gives a ghastly sound. We're not going to reproduce that here now. It's like a bell ringing in reverse. The purpose of most spirit chimes is to keep spirits away, as you might know. However, these ones are to invite spirits in.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they don't work. I mean, I've had them hanging up at the station for a few months now. Unless, Monroe, have you noticed any spirits turning up at the station lately?
So does it just invite bad spirits, or?
Not necessarily bad spirits, just could be good spirits. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell that one. There's no other use for it. Thanks, Monroe. As always, you've been a great sport today. And we'll be back tomorrow. Poe's Curiosity Shop is now closed.
Dreams?
And
how could you let Chief DuPont do that? I'm not talking to you until you get this fixed. Bronwyn was on Tarotasm, Sam. Just like she was an hour ago. And they record everything, so her alibi should be without question. She was just lying to protect Lexi. She's maternal like that.
Reach the top. What do you think, Poe?
Oh, that is quite an interesting dream. I would say here's someone who wants to reach heights that they've never seen, and I think they're very ambitious, and they might be a little over ambitious.
Well, I can in fact tell you that a tower does in fact symbolize a quest for understanding. And climbing stairs can show that you're achieving your goals.
Oh, so he is achieving his goals.
So, what I...
What do you know about it? She thinks she was abducted. Obviously, it's all fiction.
things happen to you, then please just embrace them. Embrace them and keep moving forward and keep striving for the best. Thank you for your dreams.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Do you have an inkling what this might be?
So, what I can see here are 3 small metal bells attached to what looks like a square, metal square, and then it
And you're sure it was her? Then it couldn't be her, could it? You want me to tell Claude, don't you? Sorry, I mean Chief DuPont. Fine, fine, I'll call him.
The sound. We're not going to reproduce that here now. It's like a bell ringing in reverse. The purpose of most spirit chimes is to keep... However, these ones are to invite spirits in.
Oh.
Fine. Let me do the paperwork. I'm starting to regret hiring you. Maybe you should concentrate on something else.
Just invite bad spirits, or
Not necessarily bad spirits, just could be good spirits. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell that one. There's no other use for it. Thanks, Monroe. As always, you've been a great sport today.
Okay, so the last time I made a backup save and I ended the video, guys, it was so I can do this next part where I play as Lexi and go see this Zach dude right here. So I'm gonna have to make another backup save to do that, and then after that video is over, I'll come back and do another one. So let me end this video here, and we'll continue on with part 7.